Season 2.
Hey everybody, I'm Will.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Adam, and we are
Working Title!
Guys, we are back for Season 2 of Attack on Titan!
confetti.
We still don't know anything.
Of course. Titan in wall.
Titan in wall.
There's a Titan in the wall, or Titans in the wall.
Yes.
What it means, we don't know. Adam has already seen the show, as many of you know.
I've seen up to season 3.
And this is me and Will's first time going through the show, so that when we all get to Season 4, all three of us won't know anything. You guys have already seen it, we haven't, but we're catching up as soon as we can, guys. How do we feel about the show?
Honestly, I love this show.
I love it.
You guys really like it.
It's like quickly jumped up like in just like some of like my favorite things I've watched. Period.
Yeah.
So
I would say it's in like the Big Ten of everybody's favorite anime.
Yeah, and I would agree not knowing a lot of people's like anime or like anime culture, but just because how much I've heard it outside of being a part of that culture.
Yeah.
Like I know all the songs already, like...
You knew them before we started the show, you said.
I played them on Beat Saber.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
The music's so good.
guys, if you're new to the channel and you want to watch more reactions, hit the subscribe button, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed our reaction, hit the notification bell, comment down below what you think we should watch and what you thought of our reaction.
Hey guys, this is not a market substitute. Go on whichever streaming service you watch Attack on Titan on first, and then come back here to come and see our reaction on YouTube, okay? We're gonna get it started. Punch it! Blah!
この時すでに迫っていた
The next threat, oh god, what's about to happen?
I love this, and it takes place right after season 1.
No. Nah.
Did they see it?
They
see it! Oh, so they're not just hiding it for the time being. Oh, no.
No way. No way.
Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, all his people just died. Yeah. Out of the sunlight? What?
Dude, wait a minute. What if the whole reason they... Oh, wait.
Oh, let's listen to this and then we can pause it before the episode starts. Oh, yeah, same band, right? Yeah. What they're called? Linked Horizon? Yeah, we get to see stuff that's gonna be coming up. This is the... da-da-da.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is my favorite song.
Oh, that's sad. I don't know. That means someone's definitely dying.
Yes, he's coming back! Oh.
Yes!
I'm coming back! Oh, I'm so... Yes! Oh, I'm so excited.
What
the fudge was that?
Whoa!
Ew! What the heck is happening? They're Transformers! What does this mean? What the fudge just
Surprised
happened?
you didn't see what the episode's called.
I did.
No.
Beast Titan.
Beast
oh,
Titan.
Shit. Pause
Okay.
it. Pause it.
Oh yeah, let's talk about it real quick.
Okay,
Sorry,
hold on.
guys.
So, what if the whole reason the walls were built weren't necessarily, like, protect humanity, but to, like, lock in some, like, freak titans? Not necessarily, like, the beast ones, but, because that guy he already knew. He said, make sure that titan doesn't hit the sunlight. So the religion isn't, like, that they worship the gods necessarily. It's just, like, a facade to make sure that no one touches the walls because they're a cage for something.
How is that gonna work? He's asking the cadets who are against the Titans to now protect the Titans?
Well,
What?
it's not protect the Titan, but it's to
Just
make
the
sure it
wall.
doesn't get unleashed.
Oh my gosh, what could that even mean? Oh, because sunlight activates them or makes them strong. If they've been contained in the wall for so long, they are
they've
so
been
weak.
asleep.
Like what's his name? Bean or Sony? One of them. So, but like that doesn't. I don't get that though, because they were saying that only is for some of them, like the introverts or the extroverts. Like some of them still lash out a bit, or
Well,
like
she was just saying with the two she had. I mean, like they can't necessarily say that works for everybody.
Yeah.
But clearly, like the pastor knew about that.
Yeah.
So, and here's my other question: So did Annie break the wall on purpose or not on purpose now?
I think it was by accident, but we'll talk about it at the end of this.
I'm just saying.
We'll get back to this.
That's just the only thing I want to throw out there.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Oh gosh, I'm already so
Think about that. This is right after what Annie did.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, his voice is so tough. Like, he is such a G.
I think I've heard him somewhere. I don't know who it is. Okay, so they are back. Cool.
They got an upgrade. They look a lot better.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the animation's taking a little notch up. Wow.
Man, he knows stuff.
Yeah, see, they knew about this.
Oh my gosh, man. And like, he was not this position at the start of the season, so like...
He was wearing rags, preaching about the walls.
No.
Yeah, start.
We'll straight down do it.
Start telling us stuff, man.
Yeah, people in this inner wall, they don't get what people sacrifice on the outside. Talk your shit,
Tell
bro.
him, Hanji, I love you.
Let's go.
People are dying.
I'll try the next person.
Yeah, you got nothing, sir.
No, that's not the right choice of words.
Poor choice of words. Kill me and learn. Is he a Titan? Dear Lord. Without fail. What the fudge? Will, you're right. It's a secret society.
All we ask is trust, baby.
Just kill him, Hanji.
I love her. Yeah, she's crazy. How tall do you think that Titan is? Look how high up on the wall she is.
It has to be a 50-meter Titan, I think. I don't think Aaron and Annie are 15 meters, and they have to climb it. I think it's a colossal size. What? Wait, which one is Rose? That's the first one, though.
That's the farthest one out, right?
Well, that's not news. Oh, they're retaking it back because they were fighting it. Oh boy.
Rose is the middle one, right, Adam?
No, Senna's the middle.
Oh god.
So Rose is the
Middle.
What is the farthest back one?
By center, did you mean the very center of everything?
What's the very center one?
Yeah.
Senna.
Senna.
Outside, I think, is Rose.
So the Rose is now the outer wall because the farthest one is fallen. Okay.
I can't even remember what the other wall is called.
We can look it up.
Maria.
Mario.
Oh, there's Baratold.
Oh my gosh. These two are such
12 hours earlier. Is this before the finale?
Yeah.
Were none of these people here during the fight with Annie and Aaron?
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. Gosh.
Mitch.
Freaking Mitch.
Mick.
Oh, well, this episode is called Beast Titans, so maybe a new breed?
Oh my gosh. Ew, dude, that thing looks so
It doesn't even
foul.
look human. It's like a bobblehead. The freaking... The golem one is crawling. So is no one staying around the wall like Rose? Is no one was living in those areas anymore?
That's what I was wondering. I wonder if maybe Annie did that on her way back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, because I would just say that because like Aaron's Titan closed the door, you know, and only the Colossal was able to breach through it.
And the armored charge. The Colossal broke the nipple. The armored broke through the actual wall.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. His town probably got clapped. That's why you need
Yeah, I was
Ryan.
gonna say. Then you're gonna need him, Connie. Remember, you're not the good one. Baritol's gonna get clapped. He doesn't do anything.
Of course I'll come.
Alright, we got the trio. You might as well take Sasha. It's like...
Well, Sasha
No, she has to go north because she knows that land.
Okay.
Connie has to go south because he knows the land.
So it's the girls in one group, the guys in the other.
Oh, it's the short little fat dude meme. Oh my god! They're abnormals.
So that guy's like the next.
This is the guy we were sussing, though, man.
Well, it's definitely Annie, so I don't think it's him.
True. Dear Lord. Come on, Mitch. Give me faith. Of course they're gonna cut and not make me satisfied.
I don't like this. Like the calm before the storm.
もうエレン
Oh, dang
あ
it.
んたまた喧嘩してきたのかいこのバカ
Aaron's always getting his ass beat. Like,
For sure.
Yeah, so all that we just saw is probably like as Annie was fighting Aaron.
Yeah, well, they said it was, 12,
they said 12
hours
hours
earlier.
ago, so it's probably when they're prepping because this all seems like it's like sunset. Or, well, this is dawn the next day or something. I don't know. Whatever.
今度支給品に新しいのあったらもらっといてやるわ
Nah, it's got nostalgia, man. You gotta keep it.
大変なことになった巨人がボールローゼ
Y'all gonna let Aaron take, like...
A day, a nap.
This dude's not gonna be able to help you all the time.
Look, as they just said, the Titans never give us a break.
Yeah. I like his fit a whole lot.
三毛分隊長が当たったのは正解でしたねどうにか持ちこたえられるかと
The one before.
They're putting a lot of emphasis on Mitch this episode, man.
だといいが
What they said is it's like the next. Oh,
Come on, man.
yes. Ew.
That's a meme. That one I hate.
These guys are gonna have, like, superpowers. I hate this. Ew! Ew!
is it like
They're
that?
lurking!
時間は
They're not even fighting! That's even worse. Dude. Whoa!
何か妙だ
Whoa!
Bigfoot.
あるのか
17 meters.
かい
I mean, that's not much taller than Aaron's, but it looks huge.
巨人など
Never seen a tank covered in fur.
Oh my
近づ
gosh.
くでもなくああやって歩き回っているあたり
What about the ones lurking? You gotta watch out, dude. Oh, no, no, no. What's happening? What's happening? I don't like this. Dang.
Oh, no,
He's got long arms. The
Yeah,
horse
nah,
is
that's-
gonna die from
Oh my god.
Ah! No. Ah! Did he get bit?
Yeah.
No! Ew! I hate you! Shh. I'm sorry.
Holy shit. I knew this guy was gonna go down. He's gonna talk. He's
You
gonna
have
talk.
the same haircut.
俺今待てって言ったろうわ
What?
その武器は何て言うんですか
Just say something to him.
腰につけた飛び回るやつ
Ew, ew,
Ew,
ew, ew. He is at the mercy of these things.
同じ言語のはずなんだが
What?
怯えてそれどころじゃないのかうな
じにいるってことは
We reside in the Nape.
まあいいや
Talk to him, man. Say something. Oh gosh. Oh, crud.
初めて
Yeah, you literally just fell for your own words, bro.
Oh my gosh. No.
まだ負けてない
Take that info back. Don't die with it. No! Idiot, dude. He's gonna die with the truth. Oh my gosh, man.
How does he not know? What the heck? That is so messed up.
Game of Thrones, baby.
Dude, this outro is so creepy.
What are they? Ew. They're like eating like his organs.
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh god, I didn't even think about titans in the water. How creepy that'd be. They just like start walking from the top. Ew.
I hate how happy the music is. The visuals, though, are awesome for this outro. Holy moly.
Them like migrating from another land.
Yeah, man.
What is
That looked like a real life shot right there almost. Like how you're looking at old film reel.
Yeah. Is there like a god titan?
I was gonna say, this episode has been more enlightening than the entire last season. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up. That there's like a junior show where they're just like kids.
This episode has been so like
More information
than we've ever received, in my opinion. I don't know why, but like the fact that they can talk, I feel says a lot about some, and I don't know what it means, but like I feel like that's so important.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other thing is that okay, this is a little bit of a leap in logic, but it almost makes me feel like there's multiple like bad groups of bad guys at work.
Yeah.
Because so like okay, clearly whoever Annie is with is also involved with the Colossal and the Armored.
I agree.
Trying to break down the walls for whatever reason. But then you have this freak that looks like a giant Bigfoot, almost gorilla-esque.
The Beast Titan.
The Beast Titan, and he speaks, and he talks like he doesn't understand the world that he's in. Like
He didn't know what the ODM gear was.
He didn't know what ODM gear.
Thoughts on that?
He said, "You know what you have swords, so you know that we reside in the Nape." So he's like openly admitting that like, well, he's aware, but it's also like he's not aware of the world we live in. Like Annie doesn't need to be told. Like Annie gets grown up in this world. Like they all know that they cut Titans at the Nape. So.
Do you think he's not from this world?
No, I don't know. I'm not saying that he's not from this world, but like,
well, okay, that's
he's not the bad guy. And he's not. I'm not saying he's not a bad guy. He's clearly a bad guy. I'm saying he's not a part of like the main antagonist group that we've been dealing with so far.
What's only weird is that like he did say like that we're in the Nape. We reside in the Nape. So I'm assuming he in fact does have somebody in him. But what's weird about just him and how he comes off, and like just the outro in and of itself. This almost feels like what I was joking about in like episode 4. Like it almost feels like now extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
Like it feels like this could have been a thing that like, okay, this is gonna be a complete jump in the dark for a theory, but it feels
Shot
like
in the dark.
Yeah, whatever. It's like what if okay, just go with me. An alien titan, like a titan falls from the sky, but instead of a human, it hosts an alien. And so these things become like widespread and start taking over. And then the humans somehow learn to take it for their own advantage, which is where like the Annie group fall into this? Like, what if this is like, this design doesn't come from Earth, it's not an Earth created thing. It comes from something else, either subhuman, like from under the earth, or like extraterrestrial. But like, just because like the outro, it almost made them seem like gods. Like they showed up at some point, and all of a sudden it like changed like religion entirely. Like it almost looked like there was a god one, like the giant female one, and then there was like a sub tier, and then another sub tier, and then what we have. Yeah. So like, what if like?
What about the Titan with like the animal head, and it was with the little girl?
Animal
head? That was
the
first thing that you saw.
Oh well, how I perceive that is kind of like in history how like something happens to a person, and then like based off their perception of it, they've designed it based off X, Y, and Z animals that they worship. Like almost like if this beast Titan showed up back in the day, they would design it like a bear Titan. So that's how I would perceive. I don't know if it's actually like a Griffin Titan. If that is, then I really don't know what the heck's happening. We also have the intro that's showing animals running with the Titans, and I brought up the idea of like what happens if a horse gets eaten, but a horse isn't like
from my idea of like those sacks being like the eggs of like making these Titans.
So if like a horse got eaten, like what would happen from, because like that like we call animals not like our level of intelligence, like we talk about animals as if they're not
the food chain,
not the food chain, but like
or the whole kingdom.
Like they're not sentient.
They're not like super sentient. They're not like human level where they're able to like, well, at least not from what we're aware of, able to like do as advanced things as humans are able to do.
If it doesn't have thumbs, it can't do advanced things, basically.
Yeah. But well, some things don't have thumbs and can do cooler things than we can, but just like I don't know.
It's it's weird because it's like, so then it almost gives me an idea. Another shot in the dark theory is like, what if like, again, no proof, but just because the Beast Titan seems to be almost like otherworldly or godlike or ancient. Like he hasn't been around to see what's going on in this side of the world. You know what I mean? So so he's been chilling on his side of the world or his planet or his cave or wherever, and then for some reason, like I just don't understand like why now this Titan is appearing compared to like never before. But like, what if Annie's group, whatever their goal is, what are they breaking down the walls for? Like, what if they're not bad guys, is what I'm getting at.
Well, like, what if Annie's not even, like... Do you think Annie's with the Colossal, or do you think... Or do you think she just happened to get called out and she was a part of a different group? Like, what if the Colossal and Armored... I don't know.
No, she's definitely... Like, I think Colossal, Armored, Annie are all part of the same clique of whatever is going on.
Can you elaborate why you think that?
Or I have an... Oh, go ahead.
I mean, up until this motherfucker came around, there wasn't like there was the idea of multiple groups. But, I mean... They're the only abnormal Titans that look like the
human.
Armored and Annie look similar in the design of having like the muscle and then the hardened like skin armor,
or at least looking somewhat closer to a human compared to a beast.
And then the Colossal. I mean,
scary.
Here's my thing: Armored and Annie look similar, so I feel like they have to be either not necessarily like related, but like they're involved
on the team.
Also. Clearly, the Colossal was a human that from inside the wall swung, like from what we've learned, was a human that swung inside the wall, was like almost like a plant, like a planted agent who then broke the wall, and Annie's the same thing. So that's like my logic. Like they clearly are doing something together within the military itself. The Beast is just another like, he's just an anomaly of like, we don't know.
You don't know.
We have no information to go on.
Here's what I will say. What if it's like... The Armored and the Colossal come from a whole different region of humanity that's waging war against this group, and Annie just happens to be one of the contenders and fighters for this group inside these walls. Like, I don't know how that would work, and I don't know why she'd be so hostile towards her own people. Like, I don't know what her motivation would be, but what if it's like...
You know what her motivation was.
Well, like, self-preservation... Like, we don't really know her motives. We really don't.
We know they want to break
Like, I don't know what motive you think she revealed, but, like... No, I don't even know if it's that, though. Like, we don't know what that even... Like, they haven't delved deep into Annie Titan or any of the Titans' motivations technically, other than breakdown wall, which we don't even know if that's actually Annie's motivation either. What?
You know what Annie's motivation was?
What?
She was going after Aaron.
Yeah, well, that's not that's just a task. I wouldn't say that's the actual.
Is that the whole reason they're breaking down the walls is to get to Aaron?
Okay.
I don't think.
Well, unless that's a spoiler, but that's not how I take it.
No, that's how I perceive her motivation was Aaron.
Well, yeah, but that's not okay. That's a.
But Annie. Okay, so here's the difference though: is Annie joined the cadets as a plant before Aaron was a Titan, right?
Yeah.
So she was already she already had a set plan. It's like if I tell Sam go infiltrate Burger King to steal $100, and Sam just sits around, and then randomly there's someone else with $5,000. I'm like, Sam, new plan, go do that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I think that's the only.
I don't think. From season 1 alone, I do not think we know a true motivation of what Annie is doing, other than half of it had to do with picking up Aaron. I don't like.
Okay, wait. If you're saying Annie is on the same team as the Colossal and Armored, why would she not show herself, her true self, as the female Titan as they were assaulting the walls?
Because she was a child.
Why wait until they plugged one of the walls? Why wouldn't she try to unplug it?
I mean, I don't.
Well, as they said, as the episode said, why didn't the Titan? Why did this Titan not show up during
the Armored
the thing?
never even appeared.
They said it's because everybody was baffled at Aaron becoming a Titan or whatever. That's what the show gave us as the reasoning, that everybody was baffled that Aaron became a Titan in public and closed the wall, which is why they said that's the only reason why the female is now coming for him, is because we now know who's doing it, which is Aaron. So that's how maybe we're perceiving it wrong, but that's how the show was coming at us with it.
Yeah, but I mean, like if Aaron never happens, Annie had a role to play. We just never saw it pan out because Aaron happened. That's the only difference, I think, in what... Yeah. Because, I mean, she was a child. She's the same age as Aaron, so she was 5 years old when the first wall fell. So she couldn't be involved in that. You know what I mean? We only had two Titans. Titans at that point.
It could very well be whoever she was tasked by was hey, the dad of Aaron, or somebody has taken our resources, and there's a potential that the enemy can now have Titans. You have to go and just live with these people and see if anything odd comes out of it that is what we're suspecting, and see who it is. Yeah. It could be something like that. We don't know. Or it could be not that at all. It could be she was tasked with a goal that we don't know, and when Aaron came about, that was, like you said, it just happened to be the new task for her.
Yeah, and I mean...
Be with the humans.
Well, and the other thing, too, is actually, okay, so the only thing that we know that's special, other than her hardening ability, her crystallizing, Annie's ability, we haven't seen the other Titans do this, so maybe they all can do this, but Annie could, summon the Titans to follow her. So, maybe her goal is, maybe, Annie, you run out in the wilderness, gather all the Titans, while me and Colossal and Armor break the walls down, and you just lead them in the direction, then you turn back to normal.
That's what I asked when we saw the wall with the small breach in it and Walt Rose. I was like, maybe Annie broke that hole, and then as she was fighting Aaron, she screamed and she summoned those Titans.
Oh yeah, because she did scream in that, and
she screamed multiple times.
Yeah.
Also, I think we've talked about this too much. We haven't even discussed the religion group hiding secrets.
Well, sorry. One last note, though, on this topic, because we got caught up in Annie, is I was saying, if there is another division outside of this castle, we've only seen the people inside these walls. We don't know if humanity even exists outside these places. Could it be a thing of, the Colossal and the Armored come from a different group, that their goal was to destroy this civilization? We don't know why, but that was their task. And Annie happens to be on the army of Titans that reside in here with the religious group you're talking about. We don't know where she falls. That would be the only counter argument to you as of right now. And then maybe the Beast is just a third party that comes from a more ancient wherever this sport originated from.
I mean, that's what I was saying. I was saying that the Beast is not part of the rest of it.
Whatever's happening.
The Beast is clearly ancient or extraterrestrial, or it has no knowledge of what's going on here. Hence why it was what's this ODM gear? Every conscious Titan, which is only Annie that would know, if they all know what the ODM gear is.
And
the Colossal does. He sees people flying around, he's like, get the fuck off of me, like a fly.
Yeah, and we have been informed that we believe both the Colossal and Titan have been equipped with
ODM gear
from
themselves.
Erwin's perception. We don't know if that's true, but from the show's perception so far, that's how we're supposed to perceive those
Because they all
two.
produced steam and then they disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
Yeah, like
I don't know.
smoke screen.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly the only cause, but we do know, in fact, that the one did burst into steam and then was not there anymore.
Yeah.
When Aaron went for the swing.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Religious people.
Gosh, and I just want to say, even like discussing this with you, I'm now realizing stuff that
you
I
already know.
that I already know, and I'm like, holy shit. Okay.
Cool.
Woo!
So, okay, the religious wall. Okay, so here's the thing that's kind of like mind-boggling to me.
Also, I forgot that fucking thing, its eyeball moved.
Oh yeah, no,
Gosh,
it
shit.
started to wake up. That's why the pastor was like, "You need to cover that thing now."
Yeah.
So,
Like, he took the sacrifice of revealing stuff right there just to stop that.
yeah, so
He was gonna
That's-
die for it.
So that's that's the way I feel like the walls were built, or at least this inner wall. We don't necessarily know about the outer ones, but the outer ones have been cracked and nothing's happened.
Yeah.
But this inner wall specifically holds Titans in it that they're trying to keep locked away.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like they're trying to... Go ahead.
Well, hold on, let him finish.
Okay.
Let him finish.
Well, they're trying to lock it. They're trying to lock or keep it caged, covered. I mean, like, if it was some like secret plan to like reveal it, then like I feel like this would have happened already. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
it makes more sense to release the Titans from the like. If
Yeah.
if they knew
why
about
it's
the
weird.
goal was to destroy humanity, like it would be so easy to just somebody go and break that wall. Like whoever is the colossal Titan, just like meander your way through the walls as a regular civilian. You get to the center one, you break that wall, and then now you have an army of Titans inside the wall, and humanity's fucked. Or what we know.
I was gonna say, you're kind of right. The only time we've seen an actual part of the wall cracked was just right then. The other times they attacked gates. So it's where an opening already is.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Except for that right there.
Well, the other
Yeah.
one that we just had.
But he wasn't making an assumption. He was just saying, based off the one we have seen, like yeah.
Like at minimum, we know that the inner wall has
Yeah.
Titans. In
We're
it.
not saying they don't exist in the other walls.
Yeah.
We're just saying we know currently the only factual place is the inner.
Yeah, and if the inner Titan, like what if let's just say humanity did this. Like humanity managed to beat these subdue these Titans that are very strong and powerful, and they didn't build the walls to protect humanity from the Titans on the outside. They built the walls to protect the other Titans from getting to these Titans. Like maybe the goal isn't to like kill the humans. Maybe it's to unlock these Titans on the inside. Is what I'm saying.
You remember how long it took them to build the walls?
100 years. So, you know what I mean? Like, if this inner wall is like, because honestly, even the fact of just like, what would other what's the purpose? I meant to bring this up like 2 or 3 episodes ago. Like, what is the purpose of humans that can turn into Titans just to kill other humans? Like, what is the goal? Like, what are we doing here? Are we just trying to, like, kill humans? Do we not like this certain group of people for whatever they stand for?
Yeah.
I mean, all they really seem to stand for or care about is surviving. So it's like, it's not like they're posing a threat to, like you said, another group of humans or another country or something like that. And they seem to think they're the only humans that are alive.
Yeah.
So what's the
Yeah.
goal other than to get to that center wall, I feel like?
I think it only. Like, I still don't even know if it's about getting to the center wall. I think it's either one of two things. Either one, it's our original idea about you're not necessarily trying to get to the innermost wall, but just population control of the more poorer sections.
With more people.
And if it's not that, then I have to believe it's now because of the new Titan that there's other, like it's war on another civilization. Like, I don't know what the war would be for. I can't imagine that they're trying to take the resources of this place. Like, I don't know. But it's like, I don't know, my opinion, it's either population control and keep the rich and happy and safe, or it's another group coming in, and Annie just happened to be on the mix of, like, in my opinion, I think Annie, maybe that's it. Okay. Let's just say Annie isn't a part of anything happening here at all, and she's also from the outside forces. She was a mole to learn what's happening on the inside world. Like
from Beast Army?
No, not from Beast though. I'm saying Beast is just himself. He's the Bindu from Star Wars. He's just his own piece of nature. We don't even know if he has a
He's nature.
We don't even know if he's a good or bad. He's just a neutral, and he's like an animal. I'm saying the Colossal, Armored, and Annie are all from this other place, and Annie's task was to be a mole inside this world and learn what the people are like. Figure out, do they have the same tech that we do in terms of Titan? And then when it was revealed that that's the case and there's an Aaron, then her goal was capture him. We can't let this whole civilization know the power that we have in another civilization. We have to remain the strong. That's so far-fetched. And we just don't even know if there's anything outside yet.
We're literally just changing all of our theories. Just one Titan that spoke.
But I don't think we're terribly off. I think we're in a ballpark.
Yeah.
I think we're in the ballpark, and this is really exciting stuff. I think we should end here, though, and keep seeing what else we got going. Do you have any other questions? All right.
Well, I was going to say, what'd you think of this episode?
It was great. Great first episode.
Would you say it was the most gruesome one?
100%. For me, yeah.
You had to look away.
I literally accidentally tried to cover the screen because I didn't want to look at what was happening. It was very dark.
I think that, I don't know, that first episode of season 1, the blood-curdling screams of his mom, and, that was intense to me. This one was, second. This is, 1B.
It just hurts. He just learned such vital information.
And then he just got torn to shreds.
I mean, he couldn't walk. Both his legs were big.
Yeah,
he started to move somehow.
Yeah.
You can move now.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, no, it was him saying, "I can't give up." That's what it was.
That's why I said shush, because you guys didn't hear the Titan go, wait.
Well, it's okay.
Or the Beast Titan who said, wait.
It was my natural reaction. It just has to remain natural.
God, you threw the fucking horse.
I know.
Yeah,
like a baseball.
I couldn't not say something in response to that. It was, my mind was blown.
Mick dodged that at the last second.
Yeah. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, that was episode 1 of season 2 of Attack on Titan, Beast Titan. That was a crazy, super messed up episode. If you liked it, drop a like. If you like this content, subscribe to the channel. That really helps us out. Leave a comment down below. Check out our Instagram, WorkingTitleYT on IG. And we're going to get started with the next episode. Punch it! Brah!